sometimes I forget just how much hair product I actually have. I have an entire cupboard just full of hair products. So I'm going to organize it today, throw out anything that's expired, get rid of anything that I don't use at all, see if anybody that I know wants it, because I definitely get products sometimes and don't like them anymore. So I thought it would be fun for you guys to organize my cupboard with me, go through all the products, and we can talk about them a bit while I do it. So let's go clean out my hair cupboard. Starting off on the windowsill behind my vanity, not actually in my cupboard, we have this new styling powder. I haven't showed it to you guys yet. I got it off TikTok Shop. It's like a texturizing powder. I wanted to try out one that you could get on TikTok Shop, so I grabbed this one and I actually really like it. It works super, super well. It is a shake-on one, which isn't my favorite application style, but it works really well. It gives me mega, mega volume, so I'm really liking that. That is my Kenra Dry Misting Oil. Makes my hair super smooth, gets rid of frizz, but it is almost empty, so I'm going to have to buy a new one. And that's my Batiste Dry Shampoo. It's actually empty because I haven't used Batiste since I got that natural dry shampoo, so chucking that out. This is my favorite hair wax stick for when I do my slicked back looks. It like pops up like a glue stick. You just glide it on and it gets rid of all of those baby hairs. And then we have my favorite molecular repair mask for keeping my hair strong, my K18. This is my small size, and I keep it right there, so when I take my towel off my wet hair, I can just pop it on really fast. This is Firewall by AG. It is a heat protection. I use it on my dry hair, so I spray it on my dry hair right before I apply heat to style my hair, and it protects my hair super well. It also leaves your hair really shiny, which is nice. This is my favorite texture powder by Design Me, and I do like the applicator on that one because it actually puffs out. That's the Puff Me Volume Powder, and that is a UV protection. It's like a heat protection, color protection, just like a overall protectant from Moroccan Oil, but I use it when I'm going out in the sun for the UV protection. This one also has UV and anti-humidity, but I actually don't like it very much, so I am going to give that one to someone else. So now we have the cupboard of doom where everything gets lost because it's crazy. First, just this little basket. I'm going to get rid of like the toothbrush and the lip gloss and stuff and put it where it goes. And then I have these little hair nets that I use in my daughter's hair for gymnastics. I have, this is really cool. I have not shown this to you guys yet. I got it, put it in here, forgot it completely. Got it on Amazon. It's a scrunchie that is made of synthetic hair. So I'm really excited that I found this, remembered I got it, and I'm going to have to make some really cool content, try it out, see what I can do with this, because I think I could do some pretty cool things with that. And yeah, that's why I hate putting things in this cupboard, because they just get lost. This is my favorite mousse right now, the Puff Me Volume Mousse by Design Me. And then we have my favorite smoothing product, my Olaplex number 6. Just leaves my hair super, super smooth without weighing it down. This is a new oil I've been trying. It's the Coconut Oil Lightweight Misting Spray by OGX. It makes my hair shiny, soft, perfect. It's a great oil. And then that's just a piercing spray. I'm going to get rid of that. This is the Active Thickening Hair Serum. It's the water-based one. It's the one I've been using the most on my scalp lately. I like the water-based. I can put it on every night because it's not oil-based. It doesn't make my hair greasy. And that is my Press. It's another bond treatment. I spray that in before I wash my hair. That is my Evolve Volume Shampoo. You don't see me use that one a lot because even though it gives mega, mega, mega volume, it is one that can leave my hair looking dirty if I'm not careful. And that's just a hair oil, a company, Naked Beauty. It's a nice oil, but I just don't find it works well for my hair, so I'm probably not going to keep that one. This is a scalp spray by Spoiled Child. I do really like it. I did really use it, all of it. And I've got a little bit left, but I don't think I'd buy it again only because I get those ingredients in my other scalp products along with other ones. So I wouldn't buy that one again just because I don't like more than just what it includes. And that's my my favorite natural dry shampoo that I've been using from Powder Baby. And that is just my tan oil. I don't use this one in the winter. It's too dark. I use that one in the summer. Then we have the Dream Coat by Color Wow. This thing got hyped up so much on social media. I don't mind it. I do like it, but it's not the miracle, at least for my hair, that people say it is. And this is Wonder Balm by Evolve. Great product for curly hair, but not for me. So I'm actually going to put that down in my salon, as well as this Tousled Texture Spray. It's a great texture spray, but because of the shine additive, leaves my hair looking a little oily, so not for my hair. This is my favorite scalp treatment right now. I put that on 5 minutes before I wash my hair. My hair can go a whole extra day before washing. Castor oil, definitely don't use in my hair. That I use on my skin. Way too heavy of an oil for fine hair like mine. My air dry cream I use every single time I air dry my hair. This is from Kenra. Love it. 10 out of 10. And that's my giant K18. It's the same as the other one. It's just the big size, the professional size. And I like it because it's cheaper than buying the smaller ones. This is very similar to the Olaplex number 6, but it's from Evolve. It's called the Super Finish Polishing Balm. Really nice, very, very lightweight. I do like the Olaplex number 6, but if you find that one a little heavy, that polishing balm is a little bit lighter. And that was the Coco and Eve scalp scrub. Use that once a month, keeps my scalp really exfoliated. And this is another oil product. It's a 10-in-1, but it's like basically a really lightweight oil. Works really well for fine hair as well, from Eve NYC. I don't know why I can't get rid of this box. It's from my Halo Couture Halo. I like the box, so I just keep it. Tucks away nice in the side. So now we have my toolbox. So many tools in here. Let's see. These are my scrunchies. I get them on Amazon. It's like a pack of 60. You can see these are the colors I don't really like because they just stay in the bag. They're really obnoxiously bright, but they are fun to use sometimes, but they're good backups. But those are my favorite scrunchies, the ones I'm using in all my videos. These were some blonde clip-in hair extensions that I dyed pink. I can link the video where I dyed them here. That was kind of fun to have some color in my hair when I don't want to dye my hair. I love this wand. This thing is ancient. Everyone's always asking me where it came from, and it's literally like 15 years old. It is a Mika, but I don't know if they make that one anymore. So Wavy Talk thermal brush you see me use all the time. Love that thing. Makes my hair look amazing. This is my other favorite Amika wand. I do think they make this one still, but it works super, super well. This is my blow dry brush. I used to use it all the time, but now that I have my Wavy Talk thermal brush, I don't use it as much. I usually just blow dry and then use the thermal brush. I don't know why I have never been able to get rid of this giant 2-inch curling iron. I literally never use it. I've maybe used it once, and every time I go to throw it out, I just can't do it. So I'm going to keep it, but I don't really use it. That is my beach waver. Love it, but it is pretty similar to my other wand, so I sometimes just forget about it because I don't really need two. That's a bigger size wand. I love it for getting a blowout look, but again, now that I have my thermal brush, I don't reach for my big wand as much because it gives me a similar look, and I feel like the thermal brush gives me a smoother finish. These are homemade overnight blowout. I stick foam curlers in my socks and I roll my hair up in them. I have a few videos where I do that as well. I can link that in the description. Gives you a really great blowout look overnight. So now we're going to put everything away and try to make this cupboard a little bit more organized. I'm putting the tools I use the least on the bottom, the tools I use the most on the top to make it the most accessible, so I'm not constantly having to dig. I started out with my initial idea was to put the bigger products at the back and then put the smaller products in the basket at the front. But as I went, I realized because I'd gotten rid of so many products and got rid of the basket of random garbage that was also in there, I actually had room for everything in the basket, which is nice because it makes it easy to pull everything out and not have to be digging through things. So I actually rearranged it, got everything into the basket. You can see I didn't throw out that one oil. I'm just noticing that now that I said I was going to get rid of, but oh well, it's going to sit there for another 6 months. Hope you enjoyed that